I'm so sorry for being late. I apologize. And I was actually sitting here, but I was on an important phone call, man. Mr. Holloway, you good, my brother. You good, my brother. I appreciate all the support, man. Everybody, man. Everybody, man. As I come into this chat today, um, being that everything that went down over the past couple of days, I'm gonna start this chat off with saying, hold on. I gotta get my comments up. Some reason my comments aren't coming up. All right, there they go. There go the comments. After everything that happened today, all the crazy wildness that went on, that had absolutely nothing to do with the University of Miami football. I'm gonna say, I'm gonna give you this right here, man. I'm gonna give you this right here, man. Whether you are a sinner, saint, whether you are, no matter who you are, man, I give all praise to Jesus Christ, man, because that's who continually carries me through no matter what I go through, no matter if I put myself in a situation or no matter if a situation comes to me. You understand what I'm saying? I give Jesus Christ all the blessings, all the glory, everything, because he keep me strong. He makes me who I am. Wear my emotions on my sleeve. So that's who I am. And if you know me personally, anybody who knows me personally will tell you that's who I am. So all praise goes to God first, man. Not just that, man. I want to thank, like I say, people like OG Club, people like Darth Vader, people like 786, people like Footballville, who call me out. Those guys call me out and tell me, Alonzo, you need to do better than that. You need to do better. You got to do better. You need to do better. You need to do better. You understand what I'm saying? People like Walter, you need to do better. You better than that. And I am better than that. Sometimes you get your head wrapped up and you go somewhere that you don't really want to go. You let people take you somewhere, but you can't allow to let people take you anywhere. You got to be better. I can't say I'm a grown-ass man and then I let people control my emotions and my feelings. So, with that being said, man, I'm going to call my little brother until I'm going to call my little brother, the wholesome one, if he's available, until I can get Darth Vader in the earpiece to let me know what's going on with these recruits and everything, man. So I'm going to call my little brother first. If he's available. I don't know if he's available. He might be at work. But we're going to talk about this 2020 recruiting class that right now is ranked number 2, and the 2021 recruiting class right now is ranked number 1. But the 2020 recruiting class, man, it looks amazing. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully my little brother, I need to hook up my Bluetooth. And if he's not available, if anybody, because yo,
I'm sorry, I missed your call. This is Flame Hollywood.
He is not available. So if anybody in the chat knows anything about a lot of these recruits that's in this 2020 recruiting class, call in right now. I'm gonna look. I'm gonna look for some people because that's another thing that I need to work on. I know I need to work on knowing these recruits. I know I need to get better at starting to study these recruits and things. And it's just something that I'm not good on. Um, Let me read some of these comments, man. All right. Salad. What up, Zoe? I can't pronounce your name, man. But I swear I can't pronounce your name. I'm sorry, man. Besher, I can't. Y'all know I'm stupid when it came to pronouncing names. Chester United Nationwide. What's up, Big On? What's going on? What's going on? Kane. What is it? Canes. Setter United. I'm hoping I did that right. Nothing but respect for you. Nothing but respect for you, my brother. Nothing but respect for you. What's going on, JPS4? Anthony, what's good with you? Mr. HD, what's going on? Stay blessed. Appreciate it, man. Don't worry about the haters. I'm done with that. I'm past that. I'm not going to entertain any hate anymore. I can promise you that. Mark stood tall with me today, man. Mark, man. You don't understand how much I really appreciate you, bro. If anything was happening to Mark, I would probably put a Michigan tattoo on me just because of Mark. I'm dead serious. For real. Somewhere with Mark name on it. Mark would be spelled M-A-R-K with a Michigan M. I've gained so much respect for this guy, man. This guy continues to show me more love than I even deserve sometimes. What's going on, Melvin? My little brother Sean, what's good with you, baby? I love you too, bro. Real talk. Love you too, my brother. All day, Mark. Mr. HD. We ride or die 1219, man. I appreciate that, man. I'm trying to, like I said, I'm trying to look for somebody who may want to talk about Eugene, another one. Eugene, man, rides with me so much, man. And at the end of the day, I want to give much respect to Coop, man. I swear to you, man, I want to give so much respect and admiration for that young man because a lot of stuff that he went through, he didn't deserve. Like I said, even the shit that he went through with me, he did not deserve, man. All that young man did was try to be a good YouTube blogger. And people like me really hated on him for no reason at all. Was good. Now, I'm not going to talk about it, but it's over with. Sean said, I could not do all that you do, all that you are doing. I appreciate you sacrificing all that you do to bring the content to the Canes fans. I appreciate it, man. I'm not going to show that LPV. I'm not going to show that, man. I appreciate it, but I'm not going to show that, man. Yeah, you can call. Are you want to talk about Miami recruiting? Are you going to talk about Miami recruiting Florida football, basketball, baseball? If you're going to talk about Miami recruiting right now, if you got some insight, if you understand recruiting, that's something I don't. I'm going to tell you what things I'm not good at. You know what I'm saying? So What are you going to, I want to talk Miami. I want to talk about Miami recruiting. What do you want to talk about right now, Florida football, basketball? What's up, Sean Dinga? Am I pronouncing that right now, Dinga? Thank you. Tell your daddy. Tell your daddy you set me straight. I guess what I'll have to do is I'll just have to go sit here and read. I'm gonna have to read. About this recruiting class. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna have to make me look smarter. Y'all don't make me look stupid. $5 donation from Mark Dudley makes you feel better. Michigan only got 1 5-star recruit in this class. It's hard to get more than 2. Most teams get to get 1 is about average for even a powerhouse. It's hard to get more than 2. It's hard to get more than 2. For real, it's hard to get more than 2, man. All right. Right now, the University of Miami Hurricanes football. Hey, get them likes up, man. Come on, get them likes up. Let's get the likes up, man. I think I lost a couple of subscribers a day too. So y'all make sure y'all share, like, and subscribe, man. Get them likes up, man. I got 30 in the chat and 12 likes. Help a brother out, bro. Help a brother out. Let's get out. Y'all help me get out this funk. Y'all help me get out this funk, man. Come on, help me get out this mother freaking funk for this mother freaking channel. What's good, Canes for life? As of right now, the University of Miami has the number 2 ranking football commits for the 2020 NCAA football recruiting class. All right, ACC ranking number 1. And we don't have any 5 stars. So think about that, Mike. Think about that, Mark. I said, Mike. Think about that, Mark. We have Dan Chaney Jr. What is he? That's why I say I got to get better recruiting. Running back. I can't pronounce that. Berlin Julius Prep, whatever. Then we have another 4-star recruit. Brian Robinson, Palm Beach Central, West Palm Beach, wide receiver. Samuel Alani. I'm not giving their sizes. 5'11", 195 for Chaney Jr. Robinson is 6'1", 179. Samuel Anali, I'm hoping I pronounce his name, out of Miami Coral City. 6'4", 243. Defensive end. Strong side defensive end. Willie Moses. What is that? Madonna Prep. 6'3", 291. Defensive tackle. All these are 4-stars I'm reading right now. Marcus Fleming, 5'9", 160, 4-star wide receiver. Out of Northwestern. I love getting them kids from Northwestern and stuff like that, man. Dominique Mamarley, I'm hoping I pronounce the name. Out of Naples. 4-star receiver, 4-star tight end, 6'4", 235. I like that size. Keyshawn Washington, South Day, Homestead, Florida. 6'1", 177. He's a safety. He's not listed as strong or he's not listed as strong or free. He's got listed as a safety. Jaden Francis or Francisco, how we pronounce it? 6 foot 184 cornerback out of Homestead. All these guys are basically out of South Florida. We got a guy from from Pinellas County. I'm loving to see that. That's where my mom's from. Well, that's my mother's buried at. That's me. Trayvon Riggins out of Lakewood, St. Petersburg, Florida. 6'1", 273 pounds. Strong side defensive end. Ladarius Ascension, Rockledge, Florida, 3-star athlete. Darian Branch, 6'1", one. Well, my bad. There was 5'9", 183. Darian Branch, 6'1", 168, 3-star commit. Cornerback. And Antonio Smith, 6'2", 272, offensive tackle. And right now they're showing him with no stars. So I'm pretty sure those stars are going to come up. Okay, so those are the guys that we have right now. Like I said, I don't know. I got to get me a high school insider because that's why I need somebody like Cam on the wood. But bro, and we also have the 2021. We'll rank number 1 in 2021 as well. So in 2021, we have the number 1 rated class. Manny Diaz and his coaching staff, and Danny knows, this coaching staff is out working. They're out really working. They're working. These aren't fluke recruits. I don't look at these recruits as recruits that are signing with Miami. I don't look at these as recruits. Congratulations. I'll talk to you when I get off. Just to get other schools to look at them. Manny Diaz is 100% serious. And he speaks that. He let these recruits know. Listen here, man. If you recruiting to Miami, man, we are not with this flipping back and forth shit. Recruit, either stay or go. And he let them know that from day one. He let them know I still got one of my Nike t-shirts, Hurricane t-shirts. So y'all know what I use it for, right? Serious, man, because it has a Nike symbol on it. So I didn't get rid of it because it's a Hurricane shirt. So that's what I use it for. I use it to wipe my face with. I can't wear it because it has a Nike sign on it. But I can still use it as a towel or something. Like y'all hold on one second. What's up, man? You ready to give me some information? I'm already live. I'm in a good mood though, because the family got me in a good mood. But I'm definitely gonna go watch it. You on speaker? Yeah, you in the earpiece. Darth Vader don't want people to hear his voice right now. He said he got a scratchy voice. I'm gonna go watch it. But we talking about recruits, and I named the recruits, even though I might have butchered every last one of their names. So if you want to, if you got time to run me through this, a few minutes to run me through. If you got a few minutes to run me, like you in my earpiece. You're not in the I don't have you on speaker. You know what I'm saying? I started from top to bottom on 247 Sports. Just whatever. What can you tell me about it? Yeah, John Channing, 4-star running back. Out of what's that? How you pronounce that? Berlin, yeah, Berlin Jewish prep. Uh, you know anything about him like stats or whatever? You know anything that? If not, it. All right, well, yeah, get prepared to call back. Get prepared to call back. I appreciate it. All right. Yeah, because it's a little difficult for me for real, man. It was a question in the chat that was asked. Yeah, this coaching staff, man. This coaching staff is unfreaking believable. It's like a breath of fresh air. It's different. It's different, man. When has it ever felt like this for Canes fans? Seriously, when has it ever felt like this for Canes fans? Dennis, it doesn't even matter right now, man. It doesn't even matter for real, Dad. It doesn't even matter. It's over with. It's done with, and that it is what it is. And I took advice. I took a lot of advice from a lot of people today. You know what I'm saying? And it was stuff that I didn't want to hear, but I needed to hear. You know what I'm saying? So took a lot of advice from a lot of people today, man. Yeah, since Butch. What's going on, Jay? It hadn't been this exciting around the program since Butch. You 100% right about that. You 100%. I'm just hoping he's a better finisher than Butch. That's all. I'm just hoping he's a better finisher than Butch. Phone lines are open right now, so anybody can call. Anybody can call in and talk about anything. I'll put the number in the chat. Anybody can call and talk about anything right now. Until I get Darth Vader back on. So whatever you want to talk about, except for what happened today. That is over and done with. So I will not entertain those questions. Even though I set myself up to entertain those questions. That's my fault. Can't blame nobody for wanting to know what happened, but all right, the number's in the chat. Anybody to call in? So Cheney had 98 carries for 1,090. Damn, for 1,079 yards, 15 touchdowns last year. Oh, God dang, boy. You might want to call. You might want to call in and let me know what you think about him. I say numbers in the chat. Numbers in the chat, man. I don't know how long I'm gonna stay on tonight. If we don't get more than 40 people in the chat, I'm gonna stay on too long. But I know people are tired, man. It's one of those nights. And Darth Vader just put the Patreon. Darth Vader just put the Patreon account in there for anybody that want to become Patreon subscribers. Appreciate it. No, he didn't. He didn't finish the job. He started it, but he didn't finish it. When you finish it, that means you win the championship. That's finish it. He built the team up. He built the greatest team, Miami Hurricane. And to be honest with you, we should have won in 2000. I mean, in 99. That was the greatest team was not the 2000, 2001 team. It's 99, 2010. That was the greatest team. Because just think about all those players that was on that team. Once again, I'm going to put the number in the chat if anybody want to call in. Oh, I'm not saying NFL money not more important. I'm just saying he didn't finish the job. That's all I'm saying. I ain't saying NFL money is not more important. It is. But he didn't get a championship in college, so he didn't finish the job. Darth Vader said Don Chaney is his favorite running back recruit in 2015 years. Goodness gracious. I'm waiting for you to come on and talk about him. That's why I'm waiting for you to come on and talk about him. Because I really didn't have nothing to really talk about tonight. But I wanted to get on and get that bad vibe out of the air, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why I wanted to really come on, just get the bad vibe out, man. Get a good vibe, man. Get a good vibe going. You know. I sound kind of boring tonight, though. Do I sound that boring tonight? Cause I sound real boring tonight. Here come my nephew calling in. What's good with your nephew?
What's good with you, big aunt?
Can't call it. What you got for me? What you got for me, man?
I mean, you said you want to talk about the 2020 recruiting class. So I was going to give you like a little insight from what I know on some of them.
Well, give me the insight on what you know on a few of them. I'm sitting back listening and let you talk.
I know 2020 wide receiver Marcus Fleming, who played at Miami Northwestern High School. He's pretty good, to be honest. He's pretty good. He's 5'9". I'm 160 pounds, and he's a 4-star. Matter of fact, he played at 3 schools during his high school career. Last year he was at South Ridge, and the year before he was at Miami High, and this year he transferred to Northwestern.
Okay, I'm trying. Why move around for 3 different years? I wonder what that was about.
I mean, to be honest, I'm not sure on what it is with him, but every school he's been at, he has really done good at all 3 schools. Last year he led Dade County in receiving yards 2 years in a row. And Don Chaney, he's 5'11", 195 pounds, out of Berlin Giuseppe Prep High School. And
I'm glad you said the name. I couldn't get that shit right for nothing. I'm glad you said it right, nephew. I couldn't get it right for nothing.
What'd you say?
I'm saying I'm glad you said that school's name right, because I couldn't get it right for nothing.
Yeah, Berlin Giuseppe. But last year, he was a beast. He actually missed 3 games last year. He missed 3 games. I think it was from I think he had a shoulder injury or something, but I forgot why he missed 3 games. But last year, he was a beast, man. He averaged 12.5 yards a carry.
Now this my nephew Zabe on the line, man. Hey, I told you this before. You know it's a spot on you for this channel and for this payroll if you can get your if you can really start. It's an opening for a recruiting analyst. It's opening here. It's opening. You know what I'm saying? And you get paid for it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
paid for it.
Yeah, come on. You know I'm not gonna come on, nephew. You think I'm not gonna pay you? it's an opening for that. You know what I'm saying? And you do your studying and you write your articles and put them on the 1219 Facebook page on players and stuff like that. You get paid for those
Yeah.
things. You come in here and you confident about what you say and you know about, you know what I'm saying, but you have to know about the recruit. You know what I'm saying? You need to know some history about him, probably some middle school stuff about him, you know what I'm saying, and something about his family. And you get paid for that. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, it's an opening for you. I told you this before, you know what I'm saying? So, because I know you can do it.
Yeah.
I know you can do it, and I know you got school going, and you got whole things going with you, trying to figure out, you know what I'm saying, which way you want to go in life. But this right here can help you out some.
Yeah, I feel everything you're saying.
This is my nephew, man. I love him to death, you know what I'm saying? So, and he's down in Miami, you know what I'm saying? So I want to make sure he gets it, you know what I'm saying? I want to make sure he succeeds at what he loves doing. He loves football. That's what it's all about. You got any more recruits you want to talk about?
Yeah, but last year, back to Don Chaney, but last year he missed 3 games from he missed 3, and like every team Berlin played like they stacked the box and like they still couldn't stop him. Like the man's a beast.
All right, and give me one more player you might be thinking about. Give me one more. Give me one on the defense side of the ball. You gave me 2 offensive. Give me one.
Cornerback Jaden Francois.
Okay.
He tied the record. He tied the city record last year for interceptions. He had 12 interceptions last year.
That's
he
a
returned, lot. He returned 5 of them for a touchdown.
Damn.
Like
12 and 5. God damn.
Type DB.
Them Deion Sanders numbers right there, bro.
Like you can basically put him at corner. You can basically put him at safety. Like he will excel at each one of them. But I think at the next level, he'll be playing corner.
How tall is he?
He can pretty much guard anybody.
How tall is he? 5'11"?
6'1".
6'1", yeah.
I think he's 6'1" and 183 pounds.
They got any wingspan on him?
I didn't get into it, but
don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm putting you on a spot for a reason. I'm putting you on a spot for a reason. I'm preparing you for the season.
Year, he was pretty good, man. The dude's a ball hawk. Like he can like a straight ball hawk. I mean, I call him an alpha dog.
I'm asking you, and he said, and Darth Vader says he runs a 4.6. He runs a 4.6 40. So the reason why I'm letting you know what Darth Vader says is I'm preparing you for it. So I'm gonna give my nephew an opportunity to be my recruiting insider. Right? I'm gonna give my nephew an opportunity to be, and you got to earn your spot. You know what I'm saying? Okay. You got to earn your spot. So if anybody here think I'm wrong for giving my nephew this recruiting insider position, speak now. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, how old are you, Zay?
Yeah.
How old are you, Zay? How old are you, Zay?
20.
Huh?
20
years old. You're 20 years old. So this is the best time for you to start. This is the best time for you to start and get out there and get your hustle on. Get your grind on. You don't have to go to every game, but you need to pay attention to high school football. You're good at high school football. You understand it. But you need to pay more attention to. You need to pay more attention to these recruits that we're going to be getting. If you hear about a recruit that we might be getting, you need to study that guy. I want to hear wingspan. I want to hear. You know what I'm saying? Those things I want to hear. I want to hear. You know what I'm saying? Just certain things that you can get to where I'm gonna challenge you. I'm gonna challenge your mind.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna challenge your mind. So on the spot right here, right now, you're gonna be the recruiting insider. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you this here. We do a show Saturday. Be prepared.
Okay.
We do a show for Saturday. Be prepared. All right.
Okay.
And then every show that we do, the donations that come into when you on, those donations come to you. And then I'll pay you something, and then I'll pay you a little bit more.
Okay.
All right. What's
okay,
up?
Before I hang up, I see you have like a little trouble of pronouncing high school names, but
oh yeah, I have a yeah I do.
Me too. But that defensive end you was talking about Samuel what's his name?
Shit, I don't know. I ain't even on the phone right now.
Oh, okay, but he attends Carroll City High School.
Oh, no, it didn't. If he, believe me, I got that right. If he attended Carroll City.
Yeah, Carroll City.
Yeah, I got that one right. If he attended Carroll City, because those you talking about. I could pronounce national ranking is 120. So right now, after the show tonight, you might want to get your studying in. You got school tomorrow?
Okay. We're on spring break. We're on spring break, huh? Ain't gotta be back to April the 2nd.
All right, what you taking up now?
I was gonna get into this welding.
Get into it. When I get down, when are you coming to Orlando?
I'm trying to go with I'm gonna try to get up there with my big homie.
All right, just let me know if you need if y'all gonna split a room, you need me to help you with the room.
Okay, for sure.
All right, man. Love you, boy.
I love you too,
All right. You ready to call in, Darth Vader? I could tell I'm gonna love that video. I'm already looking. I just looked at what you clicked onto, and I can already tell I'm gonna laugh my ass off. I can tell I'm gonna laugh my ass off about that video. I'm serious, man. I'm serious, man. Man, the vibe is so much better right now. I feel so much better right now just by getting on. Just by getting on here, man. I feel so much better. But I don't know how much longer I'm gonna stay on. All right, since we're not going beast mode, what's going on, man? Fuck a gator. I respect beast mode though, because beast mode is at least respectfully. He's respectful. I respect beast mode for right now. Mr. Johnson, I'm not gonna screw up your first name again. Not happening. I don't know what's going on with the notifications, man. I'm sorry about the notification gang, man. YouTube is having a problem with everybody getting notifications, though. I'm not trying to pronounce his name. I'm just going to go Mr. Johnson. I'm going to go Mr. Johnson. I can pronounce Johnson very easily. I can't pronounce Mark. I'm not messing that man. I'm not screwing. I'm not hatching that man name up again. I butchered his name, and then Mark gave me hell for butchering his name too, and he's trying to still put me out there to butcher the man's name up. Yeah, Jay said keep refreshing, man. This is a real slow night tonight. This is a real slow night. I'm shocked. Maybe it's because notifications aren't coming in. But this is like a real slow night. We got 40 people in chat. That's crazy. Even though it's the off season, we typically get more than that. Hey, if nobody want to call, I guess we can just sit and listen to music. Or we could talk about. Or we can talk about what you think about Michigan football. What y'all looking like right now, Mark? What y'all looking like right now, man? Says nobody want to talk Miami football. Hey, Mr. Johnson, why don't you call Mr. Johnson? You know you can call in, right? 2020 recruiting class, I already said was ranked number 1. 2021 recruiting class. Yeah, I mentioned that. I already mentioned we already ranked number 21 with a whole bunch of. I didn't mention a lot of players because that's 2 years away. So no, I didn't read them all because that's still 2 years away. It's a little too far away for me to be banking on some of them kids. That's 2021. I really don't jump into recruits like that anyway until it's close to signing. Why would you say I'd be on pills? Why would you say I'd be on pills, John Davis? I'm 42. I don't know why you say I'd be on pills. 43, sorry. I'm stuttering and I look high. I'm up at 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm a welder. Get a lot of dust in my face. I'm not stuttering though. That's how I talk. Don't assume the worst out of somebody. Some people might stutter or look high because they're actually tired from having a job. You ever thought about that? Just a question. What do you do? How long have you been on your job? And what do you do? You don't mind me asking, my brother. No, he's not a hater. He just asked a question. What do you do? What do you do, my brother? Construction. What type of construction? Construction is a whole bunch of different things. You do concrete. All right. Concrete is a very tough job. Very tough job. I'm a welder. I'm a pipe welder. I've been doing it for 18. I've been a pipe welder for 25 years. 24, 20, 25 years I've been pipe welding. I've been working 12-hour shifts for the past 3 years. 5-6 days every week. Now I'm a pipe welder, not a ship welder. I'm a pipe welder. I'm a pipe welder, which is a lot. It's actually harder than being a ship welder. We put in around on 1-inch thick pipe. I put in around 15, 20 feet of weld a day. And I'm 43. I've been doing it for 25 years. How long have you been working in construction? I love it. I love it. 9 years. So I got 16 years on you. 16. And I'm 43. And I've been doing this since I was 18. With not 1 year off. With not 1 week off. I get 4 weeks vacation a year, and I get 5 weeks vacation a year, and I've never taken a whole week at one time. And I've been on the same job for 18 years. So I'm most definitely tired, but I do have a little loosey goosey in my cup. Maybe that's what you see. Now, people need, I mean, serious. I mean, he might have been concerned about me. He's not hating. He might have been concerned about me. You got to start from the bottom. Yeah, start from the bottom. The first welding course you would take will be stick. The first welding course you would take will be stick welding. Nah, you didn't come off any type of way. You didn't come off any type of way, my brother. You didn't come. Believe me, you didn't come off any type of way. I just wanted to correct you a little bit, let you know that I'm not high. But I do got a little bit of crystal head in this cup. Not even a lot. I even mixed it today. Usually I don't mix it. The first welding course you want to start out with is stick welding. That's what you're gonna do first. You're gonna stick weld first. You're gonna do your flat. I recommend just starting vertical. Flat is bullshit. But you're gonna do your flat, vertical, horizontal, and overhead. Then you're gonna do MIG. You're gonna do your flat, vertical, or horizontal, overhead. Then you're gonna do your flux core, which is probably one of the hardest ones, because that wire comes out real fast. You're gonna do your flat, vertical, horizontal, overhead, and probably a 5G, 6G. You're gonna do 5G, 6G on your stick too, and on your MIG. And your last one is your TIG. I got my TIG rig right in here. Matter of fact, I'll go grab it for you. I'll go grab you my TIG rig. I'll go grab that for you so you guys can see. And those things are very expensive. Hold on, I'm gonna go grab my TIG. And this is my personal. It's not like we got 100 people in the chat anyway. I guess I can give a little education. Because welding is a great career field. It's really helped me out a lot, man. And it's a dying breed, but they need so many more welders. It's crazy. But this is my TIG rig. This is a Miller Flex head. This is the most expensive, probably. It's probably that gas lens already cracked. That gas lens no good. But this is a Miller Flex head TIG rig. All right, this is how you open up your gas to where you get your gas, you flex. And when they say you walk your cup, you're basically like, I can't do it, but you're like, you know what I'm saying? You walk your cup. You have what we call these are your rods, your tungstens. You would feed it into it. You know what I'm saying? You feed your rod into your tungsten, you'll feed and you'll weld. And it's a two-handed motion. And you'll feed like that. But this is the most expensive. Make sure I bought the best because I don't want to keep replacing it. Like I said, it's a flex head. Really expensive, man. And I don't let nobody use it. These are different size gas lenses, which are the best lenses out there. Which is a gas lens. You don't want to get. You can get other lenses, but the best lenses out, the best cups out there, are your gases. You know what I'm saying? I have Blue Demon tungstens. This is all my personal equipment too. It's not equipment for it's not equipment for my job. It's my personal equipment. These are Blue Demon tungstens. These are different sizes for your tungsten cups. To always be prepared to weld aluminum or whatever I have to do on the side. Just all your consumables, different consumables and stuff like that, man. So when I tell people I'm a welder, and people be like, "Are you a welder for real?" Well, just look at all my consumables that I pay for that are very expensive. This one kit right here is probably about $400, and that's without the welder. This box. Um, this is the this is your flow meter. This is your flow meter. Flow meters are very expensive. You got to get a good flow meter, so it tells how much gas you're pushing out. But you need to have a good flow meter if you're going to get into TIG welding. And TIG welding is the most complex welding there is out there. TIG welding is the most complex. That is the last one that you teach. Once you can do all three, you are considered a master welder. Whether you're an underwater welder or not, once you consider all three, you are considered a combo master welder. And that's what I am considered, a combo master welder. Facts. So anybody, I'm gonna start doing. I'm gonna do another channel on careers and stuff like that. Believe me what I tell you. Believe me what I tell you. I see you. I see you, Darth Vader. But let me finish something real quick. Like, you can't rush me just because you want to rush me. Let me finish something real quick. Like, um, um, you have to college is not for everybody. It wasn't for me. It's not for everybody. You know what I'm saying? It's not for everybody. I want to do another channel about life lessons and stuff like that. So Darth Vader don't be riding me about talking about football when I need to be talking about football. He's right for riding me. He's not wrong, but I just wanted to get it out there. Plus, I got up and went and took all that stuff out of that toolbox. I'm gonna talk about it. But college isn't for everything. No, I would never underwater weld. That shit takes too much life off you. It's too much life expectancy. It takes too much life away from you. That decompression chamber is something very serious. I would never, ever even recommend underwater welding because it's too dangerous. I'm not a college guy. That's why I didn't do it. All right, let's get back into football. Are you ready to call in, Darth Vader? Are you ready to call in? Because if you're ready to call in, that's what I need you to do. I need you to call in since you're rushing me. I want you to go, man. You said give you time to get prepared to talk about the recruits. I gave you all the time to prepare to talk about the recruits, and now you want me to go through the schedule. Why you don't ever do what I asked you to do? How you can keep bullying me into doing what you want me to do, and I asked you to get ready to talk about the recruits, and you still ain't ready to talk about the recruits? You want to bully me? Y'all see what I got to go through, man? You want to go through FSU schedule, and I want you to talk about Miami Hurricane football recruits. What's more important? But I'm gonna go talk about the FSU schedule. Did you send me the link for it? Did you send me a link for it? Is it in the chat? You. All right. I'm going to read out Florida State's football schedule. You sent the image to me. Okay. All right. FSU first game Boise State. I'm thinking at Jacksonville. I'm thinking, is that an under? Is that I think they're I don't know. It don't say favorite or home, so I don't know what the point spread is. I don't know what the point spread is because is it which one is favorite? Is it in the light or is it in the dark? Oh, I see. Well, that's home and away. What's the favorite? What's the favorite? Because it has the point spreads on here, but I don't know what who's favorite. What? Oh, you want me to predict it? Ah, I got you. I got you. You want to predict their schedule. So first game of the season against Boise State in Jacksonville. Um, First game of the season, Boise State, Jacksonville. It doesn't have the date on it. I'm sorry. On that, it doesn't anyway. But oh, 8:31. That's what that is. 8:31. First game of the season. 8:31 in Jacksonville, Boise State. I get that game. I would give that game to Florida State. University of Louisiana Monroe. I'll give that game to Florida State. Virginia at Virginia. You want me to predict the score too? All right. I believe Eno a $5 donation from Mark Dudley. So Browns at Florida State or Enos at Miami. Who's more effective? Even if I would have took Browns, I believe Eno is more effective. I believe Eno is more effective because of the situation that he's put in. And he has the experience. He's been a head coach before. And I believe he's very, 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 very hungry. I believe he's a little bit more hungry than Browns because Browns is younger and Enos has a point to prove. So I believe Enos, just because of the situation, it's not me being a homer because everybody know I wanted Art Browse. But I believe after listening to Enos talk, I believe Enos is more effective. Not because of me being a homer, but I love Art Browse. And I really believe he's going to help turn that program around. I'm a big fan of Art Browse. Boise State, Florida State playing Boise State in a bullshit neutral site game because it's not a neutral site game in Jacksonville. I give Florida State 28-17 against Boise State. Boise State offense has not been that explosive over the past couple of years. Hall of Fame game, September 7th. It's a home game for Miami. I mean for Florida State. Against University of Louisiana Monroe. To be honest with you, I give that 50-21. 50-something to 21. Florida State. Virginia on the road versus Florida State. 24-17 Florida State. At home against Louisville. 28-17 Florida State. On 9/21, September 21. On 9/28, NC State. Family weekend at Florida State. That could be an upset. NC State is pretty good. But I'm still going to give that game to Florida State. Just because I love Art Brow's system. I'm going to say 35 to probably 35-31. Clemson, October 10th, October 12th. At Clemson. Clemson, 35-21. I believe Florida State is going to be much better this year. Wake Forest. Florida State. I keep forgetting Kendall Browse, Art Browse, sorry, same father son. Kendall Browse, sorry. Wake Forest at Florida State, 42-17, Florida State. Syracuse homecoming game versus Florida State. I believe that'll be like a 21-17 win for Syracuse. I believe Syracuse can beat Florida State, especially at home. They're a very well coached team. I just think that they're even though they don't have the talent, they're proving that they can hang and stick with hang and beat Clemson. So they'll be at home and they'll be revved up for that game and they have something to prove. Miami at Florida State this year. 35-31 Miami. 35-31 Miami. 11-2, November 2nd. Florida State at Boston College. That right there could be the upset because they're at Boston College. And Boston College plays good at home. So I can see that being a 17-14 game, Boston College. I believe Boston College defense will confuse Kendall Browse. Boston College is very good at home. So I can get out in the Boston College. Alabama State on November 16th against FSU, 90-3. I don't even want to give a score to that. FSU 7th string is going to be in that game. Their 7th string going to be in that game. And the big game to end the season, Florida State versus Florida, 11:30, November 30th. 28-20, Florida State. So the losses I see, Florida State has a very favorable schedule. So the only loss I see on Florida State's schedule is Clemson, Syracuse, and Miami. So I believe Florida State finishes 9-3. There aren't teams on that schedule that really can beat Florida State, except for really Florida. Except for Florida. Florida has a chance, but I believe Florida State to be better. All right. I've said this a few times. I did do Boston College. I said Boston College would beat Florida State. I said Boston College wins that game. What did I say? 17-13. I said Boston College wins that game. I said Boston College wins, Clemson wins, and Miami wins. Why am I high? It's just my opinion. It's my opinion. Why am I high? So you mean to tell me you really believe not being objective? So what I said, Syracuse, Miami, Clemson. Okay, my bad. It was 4. I did pick 4 teams. So that's 8-7 or 8-6, something like that. 8-5. Because I did pick Syracuse. Why am I high? So you mean to tell me you think that there are 5 teams? You think that Boise is gonna beat Florida State? You think that University of Louisiana Monroe is gonna beat Florida State? Virginia is gonna beat Florida State. Louisville just fired their coach. They have a new coach, new staff, and everything. They're not gonna beat Florida State. NC State has an opportunity, but they're not gonna beat Florida State. Florida State playing at home at that game. Wake Forest definitely not gonna beat Florida State. So what I'm looking at is Clemson, Syracuse having a chance, Miami's gonna beat them, Boston College having a chance, and Florida having a chance. But I picked Boston College, Miami, Syracuse, and what did I pick? Boston College, Miami, Syracuse, and Clemson to beat Florida State. I'm not gonna play what if Blackman gets hurt. I'm not gonna do that. So I can do that with every team. What if anybody major gets hurt on any team? Not gonna do that. And I don't know who their backup quarterback is. I'm not even gonna do that. I'm gonna go off of what's right now. Right now, Miami, Florida State 8-5. Answer this question. Hey, Will Scott, answer this question for me. Do you not like Kendall Browse? I don't know a lot about him. Cole, Will Scott, answer that question for me, Will Scott. You got to be objective. You just can't hate on the team because you don't like them. They do, but I don't think they could beat Florida State in Tallahassee. Darth Vader asked me to give my predictions, and well, I don't listen to that channel. So John, so no disrespect, I don't care about what they think. It could be 6-6, but why not? Why not 5-8? I mean, why not 8? Why not 8-5? Browse is, so you mean to tell me you didn't want Kendall Browse? I understand what you're saying, but I don't listen to those guys. No disrespect, John. No, I don't. Well, like I said, this is why I have certain people that do college for me, which is the wholesome one. He does a lot of college for me. He's at work right now, but he does a lot of college for me. I really wasn't even gonna come on today, but I need to come on to decompress. And I thought he would be available. And actually, the number one guy that I deal with when it comes for high school recruits and everything is the best guy outside of Cam Underwood would be Streeter from Footballville. Period, point blank. The best guy outside of Cam Underwood from Miami would be Streeter from Footballville. And that's where I get a lot of my information from when it comes to high school recruits. Another guy that I deal with when it's strictly Miami is 786 CANES. Well, y'all are my second beast mode. Y'all are my second hated team behind Notre Dame. I'm trying to get Darth Vader to come on. Are you ready to come on yet, Darth Vader? You might well just come on and talk, man. Because you put everything in the chat. You might just come on and talk, man. Disguise your voice if you want to disguise your voice. For real, come on and talk, man. Help me out. I'm not big on recruiting, no sir. I'm good on breaking down and analyzing football games. That's what I'm good on. I'm good on breaking down and analyzing football games. You can't be good at everything. You try to donate to the super chat. I don't know why. it's allowing me to. Let me see. Yeah, I just did it. Now, Darth Vader, I just did everything you asked me to do. Now, why don't you call? I'm gonna call. I ain't gonna call your phone because you ain't gonna answer. But it would be nice for you to give a little breakdown. How you respect Tennessee more than you respect anybody from Florida? Why? Because Tennessee is a perennial loser. That's why. What has Tennessee ever done? I know they got one national championship with T. Martin. So I mean, I guess respect and losing is what you do. JR, don't do that. Don't disrespect Darth Vader like that. That's not. He's more of a technical guy. He's very technical. He's very technical savvy. He doesn't like talking to. I'm trying to get him to like talking to people. He doesn't like it. He doesn't like going live. I'm actually pressuring him to go live. What do you? Now see, he doesn't like to go live. He doesn't like to talk. He really doesn't. He doesn't. That's why we came up with the whole Darth Vader persona. You know what I'm saying? So when he decides to go live, you're gonna see how that's just gonna be great. So that's who, and that's my other main. And you notice Holloway banner says 1219 on it, right? John, you notice his banner says 1219 on it. The U family. You notice his Holloway. You notice his Holloway says the U family. Pay attention to his banner now. Go back and read them. The wholesome one is 1219 the U family. You have different people that's experts in different things. Me, I'm very good at breaking down, and I'm very good at breaking down and calling games because I watch it from the inside out, not outside in. During the season, you would know that I know football, but I've never been big on recruits because I don't have time to really. I have a full-time job. I don't have time to really. If you're big on one thing and you work a full-time job, you're not going to be big on everything. And it's just entirely. You can't know everything. It's impossible. You have to have great people surrounding you that can help you know these things. Now, if this was my full-time job, it would be my full-time job to know everything. As a matter of fact, even if you look at most of these analysts, they always bring a special insider when it comes for recruiting or when it comes for whether baseball, basketball, football, soccer, hockey, they always have guys who break down recruiting better than the guys who break down different other things. I have season tickets, Kane. I have season tickets, Kane City. I'm always there. I've had season tickets for the past 5 years. I appreciate that though. Real talk. No disrespect, beast mode. I don't care about LSU versus Florida. I don't care about SEC football. I don't care about SEC football at all. Zero. Zilch. Not even a little bit. No issue, man. I'll be sitting with about 100 people. I'll be sitting with about 100 goons over in the 786 camp. They set up a tent every year, and we just sit out there and we ball out of control. I mean, I'm not. This is not an SEC. This is a Miami Hurricanes channel, ACC channel first. It's Miami Hurricane channel first, ACC channel second. I don't give a flipping frack about the SEC. Miami spring game will be the first one. Will be the first spring game will be on the 13th of April, and then the second spring game will be on 20th of April. The first one will be in Miami. I forgot what stadium it'll be at, and the second one will be in Orlando. Tell them again, Jeremiah. Florida has been ducking us for years. All they do is duck. All they do is duck, duck. Florida play duck, duck, goose. Florida's the greatest team in the history of football that plays duck, duck, goose. I'm putting them in the chat. Huh? Hey, could you please put them in the chat, Darth Vader? So this Florida guy can call in, so this Gator guy can call in. Why can't we trash talk? Y'all run from us every year. Why can't we trash talk? $2 donation from my boy Willie Scott. See, Will Scott got through. Thank you, Will. Why can't we trash talk? You bums trash talk every year. I didn't even realize it was after 10 o'clock. Well, not after 10 o'clock. My watch is wrong. 8 o'clock. Thank you. Go ahead and call in. You know I'm going to thrash you, right? Everybody giving you the number. Everybody giving you the number. Everybody giving you the number. Mr. Johnson give you the number. Darth Vader give you the number. Now don't be scared not call in. Here go the Florida guy. I'm gonna let you say something. You a Gator fan?
Man, when y'all ready to
Time out.
Gator fan?
Are you a Gator fan?
Of course I'm a Gator fan.
So-
When y'all ready to become Gator fan? 'Cause every year,
Gator,
I'm
y'all
supposed to
bitches. The
every
Gator
year
bitches run.
is the year
They
that
run.
y'all gonna- is the year
We
that
beat y'all.
gonna do something
When was the last time y'all beat us?
every year.
When's the last time y'all beat us? How many times y'all beat us in the last 30 years? No. How many times?
We
How
can't
many?
bring up the past.
No, I'm bringing no. I can't bring it back. Y'all run.
We went last year.
Y'all run.
Y'all record last
Y'all run. And what was y'all record the year before last? You say you can't bring up the past. You said don't bring it. You just said don't bring up the past. But you're bringing up the past.
Listen, all y'all do is sell tickets.
No, time out. All y'all do is run. All y'all do is run.
You can't even.
All y'all do is run. We won the Coastal. What are you talking about? We won the Coastal. What are you talking about? All y'all do is run. Bro, all y'all do is run.
You can't even.
I don't care what you say. All y'all do is run. You know what you say? All y'all do is run. It's a bunch of bitches. It's a bunch. Listen to me. Listen to me, man. Listen to me, man. All they do is run.
Hey,
They're afraid of us. They run. They took us off the schedule, and they're afraid of us. Period, point blank. Y'all beat us 2 times in the past 30. Y'all beat us 2 times since 1979. That's it.
but listen.
Ain't no but listen.
I understand that between Florida and Miami, but let's talk about where it counts.
5 national championships.
Y'all go listen,
5 national championships. 5.
and then come back
5.
and
5. We was 10-2. We were 10-2. Y'all was, bro. Hear me. It don't matter. That's what y'all gonna do this year. With y'all old ass quarterback. Listen to me, man. Y'all run. Bro, we've been on probation. Time out. We've been on probation, bro. We went through Nevin Shapiro. We went through Nevin Shapiro for 5 years, bro. We went through that shit for 5 years. For 5 years.
Ain't no is always gonna have talent, whether they on sanctions or not. We know that,
bro. When you lose 3 scholarships, 4 or 5 scholarships a year, that dwindles your depth. Period.
You had Duke Johnson. You had one of the best running
backs. We don't have no depth. We had 0 depth on defense or offense when you lose that many scholarships a year.
Man.
So you're telling me? So obviously, time out. Obviously, you don't know football if you don't know that depth matters.
You had Theodore Stack.
I'm talking about depth. We didn't have depth. You need depth. You can't change play. You can't exactly. That's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not disagreeing with that. What I'm saying is those players were playing way too many minutes.
Come on.
That's not true. You guys had one good. You guys had one good season. Time out. You guys had one good season, Tim. You guys had. Okay, answer this question. You guys had one good season since Tim Tebow left. One.
Oh man,
am I lying? Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Time out. You had one good season since Tim Tebow left with no sanctions, no nothing. You had one good season. One.
How?
One.
Well, listen,
bro, one. Since Urban Meyer left and Tim Tebow, you've had one.
We don't bring that up.
I'm bringing it. You bringing up what we bringing up. I'm bringing that up. You've had one. Listen to me. You've had one good season since Urban Meyer and Tim Tebow left. One, and that was last year. Since Tebow left.
Naturally,
one.
Naturally, every.
Bro, now you're making excuses. He's saying we make excuses. Now you've had one good season since Tebow left. You fired two. You fired two coaches. You fired two coaches. Bro.
One thing about Miami, y'all are gonna build a dream team.
Bro.
Still to get y'all ass whooped.
We got more national championships than y'all.
Oh man, it was the
Don't care.
It was the media.
Don't care. We got more national championships. Don't care. Time out. So the media made. Answer this question. The media made y'all bitches run from us. The media made University of Florida run from us. Is that what they did?
Yeah, but we don't complain.
Oh my! You don't complain because you run. It's hard. Time out. It's hard to complain when you run. You too tired to complain because you're running. 100 miles of running.
Running from what?
You run. Y'all not gonna win nothing. You run. Hey, got more than that championship, y'all.
Listen.
Got more than that.
Looking forward to being every year. We'll let y'all have that, man.
We're not looking forward to. We don't even look forward to playing y'all.
We worry about where it counts.
Time out. When was the last time y'all won one of those since Tebow left? Y'all haven't had a good year.
Y'all can't beat Georgia Tech.
Bro, you right. Hey, I'm not. Hey, we couldn't.
Y'all can't beat.
Yep. Yada yada. Say all that. Y'all still ain't had one good year. Y'all done fired two coaches and had one good year since Urban Meyer left. It is what it is.
We had one good year last year.
That's it. And we had a good year the year before.
But listen, naturally,
oh my God, naturally in college football. You're not gonna tell me naturally in college football. I don't want to hear that bullshit. You're not gonna tell me naturally in college football that you got to reload a quarterback, but you're not gonna tell me. But hold on, no. I'm gonna explain something to you first. Bullshit. You sound slow. You sound slow. You sound slow.
If they go,
you sound slow.
If they win this year,
you sound slow.
Don't you know that they're gonna
you sound slow. Miami was 54th in 2018 in offense. Florida was 104th.
Come on.
All right. Let me explain something to you. Let me explain. That was last year. Y'all had down years. So what you making excuses for is a quarterback. Now y'all hear me y'all hear me for a second, and I'm gonna let him talk. Y'all hear me for a second. He's saying it doesn't matter about sanctions, about depth, about losing 5 scholarship players a year. That doesn't matter. In 5 years, That's a total of 25 players that you've lost that you don't have on your roster. So instead of having a 90-man roster, you're down to a 60-man roster. He's saying that doesn't count in college football. That's what he's saying. He's saying losing one quarterback counts. Now this is that's somebody who don't know college football.
It's teams that are not on sanctions that is never going to get the caliber of talent that Miami's going to have.
And they don't win championships neither. And they don't win championships neither. Those teams don't win championships.
And have around the same team.
Those teams don't win championships. No, they don't. They don't win championships. They don't win championships. Just like y'all don't win championships.
And to me, y'all really didn't have. Y'all really
oh
didn't
my
have,
God.
Y'all team
To you.
really that short on players.
We were short. It don't matter to you.
Like how you trying to make
bro, I'm not how I'm it's not bro, I'm telling you facts. We just got our last sanctions was Mark Richt's second year at Miami when we finally got off sanctions. His second year at Miami. Man, listen, we still don't have a full recruiting class.
Trying to be split, trying to get all kind of players down there. Y'all want to
bro, what you mean? Try all time out. Why would a player go to Gainesville?
And you can't say it's not true because
it's not true. It's not. Ain't no player exposed Never Shapiro. You know, time out. You know what? Time out. You know. Do you know what the biggest? Do you know what the big time out? Do you know what the biggest payback had to be paid back? That Never Shapiro did $100 from Ja'Cory Harris for lap dances. Serious. They got lap dance at strip club. They got lap dance. They got lap dance at strip club. They got lap dance at strip club. You mean to tell me they don't do?
Oh my God. The reason that we can't win the Big Ten East is because of the sanctions that we was on when Terrell Pryor was selling his jersey.
Time out. No, they didn't get on sanctions. Terrell Pryor got on sanctions. They don't be. Time. Yes, you did. USC ain't won since them sanctions.
Huh?
USC hasn't won since those Reggie Bush sanctions. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? They haven't won since the Reggie Bush sanctions. What are you talking about? Miss me. You talking to a real college football guy, not you. They haven't won since those sanctions. And Ohio State didn't get sanctioned for that. Terrell Pryor got suspended for a couple games. That was it. What are you talking about? Miss me with that. Miss me with that. What are you talking about? We got sanctioned. Matter of fact, they were talking about giving us a death penalty. They held us up for 3 years without even giving us any type of indication what they was going to give us. So teams like Alabama was coming in stealing our best players. But Florida couldn't do it because Florida wasn't good enough. Florida ain't won since Tebow. You probably don't even remember Chris Leak winning the MVP in that championship game. You probably get it Tebow. Huh? You remember Chris Leak winning that shit? You remember Chris Leak winning the MVP in that championship game? You remember that? Or do you remember us when we beat y'all in the Sugar Bowl by 200-0? You remember that? Huh? You remember that? We should have won 3 back-to-back national championships. We beat the hell out of y'all. We just destroyed Florida because we were so pissed off that we didn't get a chance to play in that championship game. So we took it out on y'all. Y'all ran from us. Al Golden beat y'all. I guess he hung up. I don't know. Maybe he just listen to me talk. Al Golden beat Florida. Al freaking Golden beat Florida. Florida hasn't been good since Tim Tebow left.
Well, listen, you got to be accountable in life.
I'm being accountable. What I'm telling you is we beat y'all with Al Golden under sanction. That's being accountable. How about that? We beat y'all with Al Golden under sanctions. How about that?
You're supposed to get win sometime.
We got a better record. We got a better head-to-head record. What's the head-to-head record?
I can go back when Urban Meyer.
What's the head-to-head record?
They talk about how we were running.
Time out. What's the head-to-head record? You know what? You know why y'all did it? Y'all only did it because Urban Meyer. Time out. Urban Meyer did that for y'all, and he left and did it for Ohio State. He didn't even want to be there no more. Nobody want to live in a swamp and up there little regular ass trailer parks and shit. I don't want to live there.
The swamp. Listen, man.
Do you even live there? Do you even live there?
I don't know what's up with y'all, man. Y'all don't win.
I don't know what's up with y'all. Bro, listen to me. If we don't win this year, If y'all was to beat us this year, this would be the third time in 30 years y'all beat us.
We worry about it.
Oh my God. Oh my, and y'all so scared. Y'all so scared to do a y'all want to do a home and home with UCF.
These are things that wait, man. I'm gonna give you that. You know what I mean? Because y'all work hard. Y'all gonna continue to depend on the same shit.
No, what make me feel like successful is we got many freaking Diaz. Bro, y'all over there trashing one of y'all wide receivers right now, trying to kick him off the team. Talking about building a program. I watch y'all spring practice. Y'all look bad, bro. Boy, like they don't crack. You boy like on Christmas mouth out there right now. The boy, man, Felipe's so old. Time out. Felipe's so old. Felipe played on Three's Company.
Urban Meyer had a lot of problem players. Them people in Gainesville, they're not. They have a no tolerance.
Oh, they have no, and that's probably why y'all can't win. That's probably why y'all can't win, because
they look at football.
That's probably why y'all can't win.
Right.
That's probably why y'all can't win. Y'all got no tolerance. Y'all don't have no more Aaron Hernandez's.
We don't have no more Aaron Hernandez.
Y'all don't have no Aaron Hernandez on the team. Just saying.
I'm trying to tell you, we reload.
Y'all reload what? Y'all gotta. Hey, y'all need some better clips then. Y'all need some better clips. Y'all need better guns. Y'all need better guns then. Cause if y'all reload with them slow ass guns, y'all reload with muskets. They got the muskets when you got the 10 pound.
We got like 3, 4 first.
Hey, they reload with muskets. And have to. And I ain't talking about first. I'm talking about wins. Y'all ain't been shit since Tebow. Bro, I feel you. How you get number one pick on the Tom? How you get? Hey, we got beat by Wisconsin. You keep saying. Tom, he keeps saying don't bring up the pass. He keeps saying don't bring up the trash. He keeps saying don't bring up the pass, right? But he keep bringing up the pass. He brings it up when it's convenient for him. Now see that, right?
We bringing up history. You want to bring
time out? No, you didn't. You told me don't bring up history. Oh no, what I'm saying is y'all haven't won. I'm not bringing up history. I'm not bringing up history. I'm bringing up right now. Y'all have not won since Tebow left. Y'all ain't been good. Y'all ain't been good since Tebow left. Facts.
So all these players y'all talking about, y'all got.
Oh my! I tell you,
all these guys.
Yeah.
These guys are good against.
Yeah. Okay.
These guys are good against.
Yeah.
Where were they against LSU? Where were they against?
You know what happened? You know what happened? You know what happened? We beat Florida. Didn't we beat Florida State 2 years in a row? Didn't we beat Florida State 2 years in a row? What you talking about?
You know who one of the best players was when y'all played Notre Dame? You know who was balling?
Who?
Malik Rozier, the one that y'all trash.
Time out. First off, y'all ain't trash nobody, so you need to watch me. You need to watch my videos. I can tell you knew. I can tell you knew to my video. I can tell you knew to my video. Don't say y'all. I can tell you knew my video. I trash Mark Rick. I trash Mark Rick. Tell my bro, y'all quarterback has been trash. Y'all quarterback so old, man. That man played on Three's Company.
He did what?
That man played on Three's Company, man. That was a cook.
Oh man,
Felipe Frank played on Three's Company. He was the chef for Jack Triple.
Felipe Frank's better than any quarterback y'all got.
All right, we'll see.
Y'all will take Felipe Franks in a heartbeat.
Felipe Franks is trash. Y'all was ready to get rid of him. Y'all fans booed him. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Y'all booed him. Y'all booed him.
We have a program.
Y'all don't have a program. Y'all don't have a program. Y'all don't have a program. Y'all don't have a you could time out. Miami has 5 national championships. Florida has 3, and they're gonna just skip Miami and jump with Alabama at. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Okay, let me.
Oh my God. This is hilarious. This is hilarious. You can't. This is hilarious. Oh my God. Oh my. Time out.
Then when it comes to crunch time, these guys.
Time out. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It won't happen this year. It won't happen with Manny. It won't happen with Manny. I can promise you that. No, we don't. Let me explain something to you. Hold on. Time out. Hold on. Time out. Do me a favor. Do me a favor and stop doing this here and do this for a second. Do me a favor. Stop doing this and do this for a second. Go back to my first video, bro. I never wanted Mark Rick. Mark Richt was trash. Period. Before he got fired from Georgia, before he got fired, I told Miami not to hire him because I knew he was going to get fired. Because Mark Richt was trash. Mark Richt brought his son in as the quarterback coach who had never coached a day in his life. Mark Richt started calling plays for the University of Miami when he hadn't called plays in 8-9 years. He destroyed our offense. Brad Kaaya threw for 516 yards in Tallahassee the year before Mark Richt got there. Mark Richt destroyed our offense. So don't you sit there and say y'all. Stop saying y'all.
If you said that you didn't say that at the beginning of the year, right?
I said at the beginning before we hired him.
Listen, why have to count you out? Why didn't it really become an issue in Miami as a collective, then move to correct that problem until they start getting their ass?
You know why? Because Manny Diaz saved his job. That's why. Because Manny Diaz had that 10-2 season. That's why. But last year, and you know what? Huh?
Listen, when they was going 10-3, when they was getting 5-star recruits like
we still weren't getting 5-star recruits. We still weren't getting them. I don't know, but I'm built different. That's why. Because I'm built different. That's why.
See, you can't see, listen, when a manager coach and he has good moments, you got to ride with him.
Bro, I don't have to. He didn't have good moments. He was trash. And I told everybody he was trash. And everybody finally found out that he was trash. I don't have to ride with nobody. You know why? I'm gonna tell you why. Because he has a losing record against winning teams. That's why.
He has a losing record against winning teams or top 25 teams?
He has a losing record against top 25 teams. He has a losing record. Losing. What did I tell you? El Paco, I appreciate that, man. I appreciate you saying that to me. I appreciate you telling me that, man. That is so beautiful. I'm actually going to show it. I'm actually going to show it. Well, Chapo, El Paco, I'm actually going to show that, and then I'm gonna block you. Thank you, El Paco.
What are y'all expecting from Manny Diaz?
I'm expecting greatness. That's what I'm expecting. That's what I'm expecting.
Things don't go according to your expectations.
Bro, that's a part of life. I'm from Harlem. Everything in my life didn't go according to expectation. My mother died when I was 17 years old out of nowhere. That wasn't expected. I didn't expect that. Nothing in my life went by expectations.
So you riding with Manny Diaz?
I'm riding with Manny Diaz. You know why I'm riding with Manny? You know why I'm riding with Manny?
You riding with Manny Diaz?
Bro, I picked Manny. No, you ain't got to hear shit. I picked Manny. I'm the one who said last year that Manny should be the head coach in Miami. I said that 2 years ago. You don't watch my channel.
I was here when you picked Manny. I was here when you.
All right, then. So why are you even questioning me?
But that's not what I'm asking. I'm saying, are you willing to ride?
I'm riding with Manny.
If things don't go accordingly, are y'all going to?
I am riding with Manny. I am riding with Manny. Tell me, how many coaches have y'all fired since Urban Meyer left? 2? He ain't been gone that long. This y'all third coach, right? What are you talking about?
Yeah.
All right then. He ain't been gone that long.
You know Jim McElwain was trash.
He ain't been. I don't want to hear that shit. So why you keep asking me questions? Why you keep asking me questions? Why your team didn't ride with your coaches?
We still appreciate it.
Oh my God, Lord have mercy. Man, listen here, man. Y'all ran what's name out of town. Y'all ran Will Muschamp out of town. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Locking down South Florida.
Who?
Locking down Duval. Who? Mark Richt.
Mark Richt didn't help get Jimbo outside. Mark Richt didn't lock down Florida. Bro, we had one top 8 recruiting class. We didn't lock down. No, that's not what happened. If you pay attention to football, would say Jimbo's career in Tallahassee was Jameis Winston. And when Jameis Winston left, they went down.
Come on,
Jameis Winston and Delvin Cook. Jameis Winston and Delvin Cook saved his life because time out because every year we played them, Delvin Cook beat us at the end of the game. Or Jameis Winston. That's right. He beat Miami. That's right. He beat Miami. Him and Jameis Winston beat us. When he lost those two guys.
Delvin Cook and Jameis Winston beat Miami.
Yep. Time out. Am I wrong, fellas?
So they didn't.
Am I wrong, fellas?
Solid, not a great. They didn't have a solid defense.
They beat us. Delvin Cook beat Delvin Cook.
What about?
No. Delvin Cook beat us, bro.
What you said? Jameis Winston
He beat us. Him and Delvin Cook beat us, bro. I'm telling you. I can say Duke. Exactly. Mr. HD, he had that lucky run in the fourth quarter. Bro, they beat us. And when he lost those two players, that was it for him. That was his downfall. Plus, not just that. To be honest with you, he had a personal issue because one of the coaches or somebody, a team, one of the people on the staff slept with his wife as well. That came out as well. That was another issue.
I can consider that, but I really watched. I'm just saying from observation, and I could even be wrong. When I watched Mark Richt come there, and I watched the new branding of Miami, and
that was horrible branding. It was a horrible branding.
That he had access to, and that he was able to get, and the players that he was taking from Florida.
Time out. It was a horrible. He didn't take too many players. Only player he took was Amon Richards, to be honest with you. That was the only player he took. He took him from Alabama.
Say what?
Only player he took was Amon Richards. He took him from Alabama. He ain't taking about him Florida State. Who did he take?
Man, listen. No.
Ain't no man. Listen, who did he take? Who did he take?
What I'm saying.
You keep speaking something, you're not saying facts. You keep talking, you're not speaking facts. You keep talking, you're not.
Florida State would have never had the #1 draft class.
Time out. Isn't that what I was telling you? But that had nothing to do with Mark Richt.
No. Listen to what I'm saying. If Miami would have never been down and on sanctions, Florida State would have never had the ability to come in South Florida and get some of the best players out of here.
Time out. So you agreeing with me? Why did you take? Time out. So why did you take? Why did he take this? Mark Richt, our sanctions were over. Time out. Our sanctions were over with then. Our sanctions were over. Let me explain it to you. The year that Mark Richt got there, right, was the same year that President Julio Frank got to Miami, right? President Julio Frank sent a letter to the NCAA, and he told the NCAA, "You are not going to keep holding us hostage. I will come at your asses full force. We're not going to self-impose any more penalties. You're going to give us our last penalty, or I'm coming at your asses full force." That was the letter that Julio Frank sent to the NCAA that Donna Shalala should have did, bro. And that was the year that Mark Richt got there. Okay? The next year was the end of our sanctions.
Right.
So I give. So
all I'm saying is, did he do a phenomenal job in recruiting the team that Miami has right now?
No, because actually he had one good recruiting class. He had the eighth. He had the 8th rated recruiting class. That was it. Now, then he fell from there. And when time out. Miami recruits itself, man. All right. You know where we at right now? Time out. You know where we at right now? What? We're at number 2 right now.
Naturally, because you're not even on.
No. You know, time out. You know we at right now next year. We rated. No. He killed our program. You know the one thing Mark Richt did right. And I'm about to get off because it's 8:40. I got to be to work in the morning. You know, I appreciate your. The one thing he did right was he hired Manny Diaz. Hey man, I love you for real, bro. I'm serious. I'm arguing with you, but I love your passion. Real shit. What's your name?
My name's Jay, man.
You are more than welcome to. anytime call and debate me. Anytime. I love what you just brought. Because you woke me up. I was sleepy as hell. I was sleepy as
You already know I had to call it, man. Listen, I don't listen. Low key, I like Miami. On low key, don't tell nobody. I like Miami Hurricanes, but I just don't like the fans sometimes, man. They do a lot.
Bro, I don't like the fans.
Supposed to have special privilege.
I don't like the fans sometimes.
Man.
You don't hear me get on the fans?
You gotta analyze the good that Mark Rick brought, and you gotta analyze the bad.
He ain't bring no good to me. He brought the one.
You gotta appreciate the good.
I appreciate Manny Diaz. That's the one good that he brought. When you are so selfish,
he didn't bring talent there.
Bro, Miami, you said it yourself. We had talent before he got there.
Yeah, but listen, he had talent.
We had one good.
You just told me that he didn't even.
He
didn't even have enough.
We didn't have enough play. We didn't have depth. I told you we didn't have depth. We couldn't sign a full recruiting class. We couldn't sign 25 players. We could sign 20.
Okay, I'm gonna say this. DJ Dallas wouldn't have been there if it wasn't for Mark Rick and his staff.
That's true. That's true.
Wouldn't have been there.
That might be true too.
Brevin Jordan probably wouldn't have been there.
That might be true.
All of these.
And time out, Brevin Jordan wasn't for South Florida, and neither was Jeremy Shockey. He came.
Say it again.
Brevin Jordan wasn't for South Florida, even with Jeremy Shockey. But let me explain something to you.
Right.
Well, hold
so
up.
You proving my point.
No, Jeremy Shockey was before. Hear me. Hear me for a second. He had all that talent. Listen, he had all that talent in Georgia, right? He had all that talent in Georgia, right?
Of course.
And what did he do with it?
What did he do with it?
And what did he do with it?
He won, he had winning seasons, but when it was time to capitalize, he folded under pressure.
He let Missouri come and win two out of 3 SEC East championships, and so did Florida. How did y'all do that? Missouri came right in and dominated.
Can I ask you a question?
How does these
players translate in the NFL? Are they good players when they leave Georgia?
I know Miami players are good players when they leave Miami.
Phenomenal players. All I'm saying is when you get a
time out, they talk shit about Mark.
When you get a coach like Mark Rick, okay?
Y'all can have him.
If you go undefeated or win the big championship, I'm not. You're gonna have some talent.
Time out.
You're not gonna have no
answer this question.
Overrated player.
Answer this question. Do talent? A degree without a job is just a piece of paper, right? Okay. Talent without winning is just talent. Actually, talent without winning is wasting talent.
And he did win.
Talent without winning, no.
He went 10-3.
No, you didn't win. You didn't win champ. I'm gonna explain to you, and I'm gonna get off the line. And somebody said they disagree. Somebody said they disagree with me. You might be. Somebody in the chat said they disagree. You might want to be careful because it was told to me that if you disagree with me, I'll block you. Bro, I'm gonna explain to you. All right, and I'm gonna go off of what happened Saturday. Last year, my daughter and her ROTC drill team lost state last year. They lost state last year, right?
Okay.
It crushed them. It meant absolutely nothing to them. The team that won. It was 20 teams out there. The team that won. All the other teams lost. All of them. This year, Spring Valley High School, my daughter's Staff Sergeant Tatiana Oliver and their drill team won state this Saturday, in one of the hardest states there is to win ROTC in high school, because they have all of these. I'm gonna get you in a second, Jay. They have all of these. You have Fort Jackson. You have Paris Island Marine Base. You have McIntyre. You have Shaw. It is a military state in a military town in Columbia. When they won state this year, that was winning. The coach, that was winning. They have rings now. They have trophies and they have rings. Talent without winning is wasting it. A degree without a job is just a piece of paper. Jay, give me 1 second. I'm gonna get you in. Give me 1 second, Jay. A degree without talent is just a piece of paper. So what Mark Richt did was waste talent. Period. Let me take my brother. Hey man, hey bro, text me your information. Bro, I'm serious, man. I could have. I could text me your information. You got my number. Text it to me because me and you gonna chop it up. Because I'm gonna have you come on, man, and talk some Gator football, man. Because y'all don't have nobody that's intelligent enough to talk Gator football.
I gotta come on now, man. Come on, man.
Serious, man. And actually, I'm gonna help you start you a Gator channel. It don't matter. I'm gonna help you start you a Gator channel. But I got to get my brother on before I hang up. I appreciate the passion you came in with. Loved it, man. Real talk, man. I really appreciated that, man. Real talk, man.
No problem, man. Everybody stay blessed, man. Keep your head up. We'll see y'all in August, man.
Appreciate you, my brother. Love you, bro.
All right.
What's up, Jay? This is my last call. I'm getting off. What's up, Jay?
Okay. I thought what you call was gonna call and I was gonna buy time till he called you.
No, somebody was on.
Oh, somebody on?
No,
I
hung up with him. No, ain't nobody call you the last. I ain't want nobody calling in now. I'm about to go to bed. It's 9 o'clock.
Okay. Me too. I gotta work tomorrow too, man.
Yeah, I'm about to go to bed, man. I'm tired.
Yeah.
I'm tired. I had to tell somebody in the chat to be careful because I was told that if they disagree with me, I'll block them. He said I disagree with so I might block you. No, I ain't gonna block you as long as you disagree with. Bro, that's one thing about it. Everybody has their own opinion. But with me, like I said, you got to show me numbers and stuff, man. And like I said, it's not that I'm not making an excuse for Miami. Sanctions are sanctions, and those were horrible sanctions, especially when you're waiting 3 years just to figure out what's gonna happen. And you you're self-imposing bowl bans, and you're self-imposing bowl bans, and 5 scholarships a year. That ended up in 20 fewer players on a team. 20. That's a lot of players, bro. 20 players.
You know the hot topic people are talking about is Lingard right now.
What happened with Lingard?
Because Lingard, his injury, he nursing an injury. He ain't came back yet, but
oh no, he'll be all right. He'll be all right. They're not rushing him back.
They talking about how Cam Harris and the other running backs are looking, how good they looking.
Bro, Cam
blends in, he's going to fit right in. It's going to be like a 3-headed monster.
Listen to me, man. I told everybody from day one, Cam is the number 1 running back at Miami when we recruited him. That was my pick. X 786. 786 said, so I got to give it to you. Because
David Philly, man, he got him work, man. David Philly got those guys in shape, man. And Cam Harris, man. He's always a workout warrior, it seems, but man, he explosive. Wait till you see him this year.
Do you want to?
God,
are you willing?
That one cut up field. Oh man, the inside practices I've been seeing, watching.
Yeah.
Man,
Answer this question.
Crazy.
Answer this question. You want to do a segment Friday? When are you off? How many days you working this week? What day are you off this week?
I can do it Thursday or Friday. Depends on Friday. What time Friday?
It don't matter. You can pick Thursday or Friday. You want to do one Thursday? We can do one Thursday. What time you want to do Thursday?
Thursday, that's fine.
What time?
Thursday, fine.
What time?
Say around this time.
No, we gotta go earlier than this now. We can't go this late.
What about say 7:30?
I want to go earlier. What time you get off? What time you get off Friday?
It's hard for me because Jay, my son, a quarterback.
Yeah,
I don't know if people know in the family. And
what about Friday?
He's looking real good.
What about Friday?
My son is balling and he's rolling.
We can have him on Friday too.
I'm excited because these scouts are starting to take notice to him. He only in the 10th grade, but he's 6'2", 206. You got film?
You got your film on him?
Got a powerful arm.
You got film on me? You put him on huddle yet?
That's what we getting this year. This is the summer that they're gonna do that on huddle.
Okay.
You know, I got a J. Remember, I had a JV huddle, but this year he's in varsity and he's starting.
So what about and Friday? Friday will be a good time next. I don't have to work Saturday, so we can do 7:30, 8:30 Friday. How about that? And then we can have him on too, and you can do your segment.
Oh, that's cool. That's if he want to come on. You know, he be so proud. I'm tired coming out to practice.
I know, but just to get his name out there, just to get him to get his name out there, let people know who he is.
Right.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
well, I do a segment. I do something.
Let's do something Friday. Let's do Friday 7:30.
Okay.
That's cool.
That's cool.
And I'm not gonna come on to 7:30, so that's gonna be your segment. So the Jay Blaze is gonna do he's gonna do a spring his spring breakdown. Jay Blaze's spring breakdown Friday at 7:30. That's what we're gonna do. Friday at 7:30. Cool. Jay Blaze spring breakdown. It might go 30 minutes, it might go an hour. I don't know how long it's gonna go. It's gonna go as long as he wanted to go, and it's gonna be his breakdown Friday. So Friday, put that Darth Vader, could you make a thumbnail for that? Jay Blaze's spring breakdown Friday at 7:30. I think he's still in the chat. So that's what it is. Friday at 7:30. Jay Blaze's spring breakdown. Miami football spring breakdown.
Yep.
So, all right, that's it, man. I appreciate you, Jay. I've been wanting to get you to do some stuff like that anyway. So yeah, that'll be good.
Okay.
So I appreciate you, man.
All right, that'll work.
All right, love my brother. I'm about to break this down, man.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Much love, man.
All right. All right, that's the end of the show. Please no more call-ins. I appreciate all the donors. I don't know if I got any new subscribers. I'll check that right now. I got to get that thing set up too about subscribers and everything. So when you subscribe, it comes to the channel. Nope, didn't get any new. Actually, I lost two. But it is what it is, man. Love you guys, man. Please share, subscribe, like the channel. And it is what it is, man. So I'm gonna break it down like this here. I said this is gonna be everything. This is what I'm gonna do at the end of every video because I want to keep positive vibes going throughout the season. Try to get all the negativity out of my mind. So as I stop this video, as I stop this music, we're gonna do it like this here. And if you guys can learn this, please learn it because to me it's a very good. I learned this when I was 12 years old, and I still know it. And I've just started going back by it, and it's really helping me out. So if you guys can know this, my notifications are turned on. You got to turn yours on, or refresh your account. All right, here we go. Now more than ever, all the family must stick together. Every brother and sister everywhere must feel the time that's in the air. Common blood flows through common veins, through common eyes. All see the same. Now, more than ever, all the family must stick together. Represent this you family, baby. Love you guys. We out.